What's up, Starcraft fans? You are watching a co-op mutation. I am CTG and we're doing Retribution on missed opportunities. I am playing this time as Zagara. My masteries are Zagara Life and Energy Regeneration, Zergling Evasion, and Roach Damage and Life. Let's go into the replay. My ally was Jagrif, and he played as Vorazun. While waiting for the loading screen, a huge thank you to Zachary, who is supporting me on the Immobilization Wave tier. Thank you to Neometal, who is supporting me on the Pulse Cannon tier. And thank you to all my supporters on Patreon. You guys are amazing. Now, my strategy will be to go for basically any unit that I can squeeze out. It's a hectic game. There we go. We have Void Rifts and Double Edged. And that's actually quite painful for Vorazun because her Dark Templar hit hard. That means I can't really expect my ally to be carrying his own weight, despite how strong he is. Because Double-Edged will make his Dark Templar deal damage to themselves when they attack, whenever they attack. So my build order is 9 drones and then start a gas. I'm gonna go up to 10 or 11. 10 or 11 are fine. And then start a spawning pool. As soon as I have 200, that is. I send my Overlord out to have vision. First off, to scout what the enemy is, what race the enemy is, and second, to possibly give vision if we whenever we want to snipe a Void Rift. It's always useful. As you can see, the enemy is Terran. That spot is usually safe for the Overlord, no matter what the enemy race is on missed opportunities. As soon as the spawning pool finishes, I'm going to start up my Baneling nest. Get some Zerglings. Of course, I need to make an extractor and an evolution chamber, so I can squeeze out more Zerglings. I also start an Overlord as soon as I can. There it is. So I pull my Zerglings out and try to destroy that Void Rift. Did you see that? The Zergling does a flip whenever it evades. Did you see that? That's so funny. It is also silly, by the way. Look at that medic just healing that zealot. That's so stupid. It bought enough time. So I'll have to use my Baneling to destroy this Void Rift. Just so I won't have to deal with it anymore. So yes, from this point, my builder is completely ruined. But the important thing is that we survived. The first Void Rifts are always some of the most difficult. Because we don't have not a lot of commanders have an answer for it. Characters, of course, can use Orbital Strike. Raynor can drop Marines. But with Double-Edged being active, it will mean that Raynor's units damage themselves, so he's not that great for his early rifts either in this particular mutation. As you can see, I've barely taken care of the first set, and now the second set have arrived. So I need to scramble all the way over here just to be able to take care of that Void Rift. I get a lair. My ally, I think, is trying to take out this Void Rift. Or no, I think it was just my Zerglings. Oh well. Let's send our Hunter Killers here. Take this out. And then maybe I can finally take my expansion.
Heads up. I'm sending out the first bot. Make sure to protect it.
I found an interesting thing with Double-Edged. In the custom mutators, at least. I'm not sure if it's in the live version of the game, but it seems that it doesn't work properly on abilities.
Oh, that's just great. The enemy is moving toward my bots. I knew I should have put more turrets.
So it's bio. It's a very favorable composition for me, so I should expect to get a lot more kills than my ally. New Void Rifts are out, so I need to snipe them. I send my Hunter Killers to target fire this Void Rift. Take it down. That is the most important thing. Ally drops time stop. Excellent. That's exactly what we need. Allies taking care of this Void Rift using a Centurions. That is perfect.
Oh, great.
I send in the rest of my Banelings to clean up the enemy.
Bot is heading back. It's scared.
Now I finally start my expansion. That's crazy. Oh, my ally went for a fast Nexus. That's because he knows he can't do Dark Templar and Corsair. So he'll go for a lot of Centurions. We actually talked about the strategy before the game. He'll go for a lot of Centurions, as well as cannons for detection, as well as anti-air.
Bill Shear says that some more geysers are opening up soon. Don't worry. If you
Get
can't
more
hear
units.
her, he only talks to me.
So there are going to be new Void Rifts that are going to appear in a few seconds. Now I rally my drones there. This one is lucky spawn. I can get rid of this immediately, as well as the other one. It's a short hop from here.
Your brood has found something to chew on.
So we keep going. I try to make queens here to spread creep, but well, you'll see how it goes. Creep is nice since it improves the movement speed of my units.
Hey, the bots are
Try to take my gas,
pack them a refueling cell.
so I can get more Banelings. The strategy is to get lots of Banelings. We're waiting for the next Void of spawns. They're going to be appearing in about 20 seconds.
They're going to attack my bots.
I use a Bailing Barrage there to clean up much of that. You can see that the Bailing Barrage doesn't deal damage to Zagara when she kills units. However, when Zagara kills buildings, suddenly the double-edged works. It's a very weird interaction. But that one is just lucky spawn. They're relatively close by, so I can rush them. I can rush out. I can rush those rifts. Yeah, exactly what I said. Just right-click my Hunter Killers to that location. Oh, my Bailey's just destroyed that wave entirely. Alright, so I get more Zerglings, because I need more units. Oh, allies starting to mind control stuff, that's great.
Bots are heading back to base. Be careful.
I use the Hunter Killers to finish off this Void Rift. It's really important that I stay on top of sniping the rifts.
It's made to last forever and be
Of course, my units are arriving, so they clean up this attack wave, like so. I'm still getting the Scourge Nest because the Void Rifts will spawn air units at some point. And yeah, these Medivacs are also air units. So I use the Roach drop to eliminate this wave, as well as take out the Void Rift. So that's a pretty good sequence for us.
Bots are safe and sound. Do you do this sort of thing often?
I start getting my Zergling upgrades, as well as my Scourge upgrades. Now I'm getting the Creep Tumors. There we go. Now I'm doing stuff.
Cash, but my research is going to require some more.
So you can see I also got a proxy hatchery over here to A, spread creep, and B, make the rally point a bit closer. That always helps.
Allied forces are under attack.
Get more creep tumors over here. I think my ally might have... No, he has not.
Money on
I thought for a moment that he dropped time stop. Turns out that blinking light was just from the Immortals' cannons. Let's finish off this Void Rift. Like so. Those far ones might be an issue though. Might have a bit of trouble cleaning those up. So they will continuously stream units to our base.
Have encountered the enemy.
That's obviously not an ideal situation. And my queen getting sniped is not an ideal situation either.
Shears fauna. Commanders, try to free
So
it
I get
if
some
you
units
can.
out to deal with those units.
Your brood has found something to chew on. Looks like your brood has
I think I finally got the metabolic boost, or yeah, the metabolic boost to make my Zerglings run faster.
There go the
The
bots.
Void Rifts though, we need to stay on top of them.
They grow up
They're
so
everywhere.
fast. Daddy loves you.
Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna clean up that one. There we go. Finally
I'm
cleaned
picking
up.
some hostile forces
Great time
on
stop by my
bots.
ally.
They must really want that Terrazine.
Of course, all time stops are great. Well, I guess most time stops are great. There are some select few that are not great, but this is not one of them.
Allied forces
So I try to clean up this area
Your brood is
because I
now
want to
evolution complete.
protect all
Allied
bots
forces are under attack.
as much as I can.
Infested drop available.
So this is a great time to use the infested drop, or the roach drop. I split them up into 3,
Allied forces are under
or
attack.
2 right now. Snipe 2 void rifts,
Our
and then
allies' base
run
is
them all
under
together.
attack.
Snipe this 3rd one. Awesome.
Allied forces are
So
under
of course I wasn't able to micro Zagara during that time. However, I was able to clean up the rifts.
counter the
The
enemy.
Belshire
Allied
gliders
forces
terrazine won't
Oh, that's
last
annoying.
forever. You wanna save it?
That's annoying. I knew said a void rift spawned there as soon as I cleaned up the previous set.
Allied forces are under attack.
Make
Our
this into
base is
banelings.
under attack.
Because for some reason they don't get targeted.
These guys are smashing my bots to pieces. I really don't want to pick up after them.
As you can see, I'm really scrambling here. I'm not really playing very organized.
Under attack. Allied
Just rushing all the units that I can.
Will make it back to me first. My money's on Gary.
Nice black hole by my ally.
Best of
Hope
luck.
my units can get there in time.
forces have encountered
Will they?
Our base
will they?
is under attack.
Well, they will get a good surround at least. Oh, those buildings got a good
Bots
connection.
taking damage. Terrible, terrible damage.
Oh, those banshees are not doing favors to our bots, or to Stetman's bots rather, not our bots.
Our
Stetman's
base is
bots.
under attack. Allied forces are under attack.
Let's follow the action once again.
Enemy forces have converged on my bots.
And by action, of course, I mean watching my base.
Whew.
See
My
more units
bots
there?
have returned. Looks like
Oh.
I won the bet this
Oh,
time,
this
Belshire.
bot might go down.
But
My allies
I
sending
pulled out
dudes there?
time to prevent the Belshire
I think
gliders
my allies
ahead.
playing really
Commander,
fast. Let's
if
get the
we're
confirmation.
planning on it anyway.
Yeah, look at it. Look at that.
Please, please.
He's
Stop
playing really
enemy
fast.
breaking my stuff.
All right, I'm making more stuff right now. Clean up that void ray. I really need to. I'm really scrambling, sending my units every which way just to be able to stay on top of the void rifts. It's really important that we stay on top of the void rifts.
Mass frenzy is now ready.
There we go. I use mass frenzy just so I can respond a little faster.
Is probably in
Oh, we didn't even
danger,
finish
you
taking
know?
care of that rift. That's unfortunate.
Great.
See, throwing tons and tons of my units at the
enemy's
enemy.
eating my bots for breakfast.
Oh, dude. What?
Forces have encountered the Allied
Still a
forces are
banshee
under
chasing it.
attack.
Well, commanders,
All right,
bots.
got both.
Oh,
Got both
mine.
out of there.
And they have terrazine.
Oh, I thought it was a nuke.
Ooh, my terrazine tanks are about halfway full. Belshir's being really
Zagara's died
generous
again.
today. I
However,
should
my ally did activate time stop, so we are able to clean up some of these units, such as this void rift.
Allied
Oh, not
forces
even.
are under attack.
Not even.
Some geysers are going to be opening in a few moments. My bots can
Oh, dude, the storms are doing immense damage to my units. Oh boy, might be getting cleaned up here. Is this the right replay?
Forces
Uh oh.
are under attack. Allied forces
Well, my allies' bases are still alive, so I think that's good news.
Allied forces are under attack.
Zagara is also alive once again.
Mass frenzy is ready.
We have an annoying void ray here, so I better take care of that. Not sure if I will in time, but yes, we do need to clean up these.
Bots are under attack.
Oh boy.
My bots are under attack.
There's a banshee right here. How annoying. I did send some overseers here for detection, because I'm not sure if my allies are able to keep up right now.
Hey, they're attacking my bots.
Let's
Commanders.
tune into what he's doing. Oh, he has Dark Archon, so he's gonna mind control.
Commanders,
Yes, right.
keep the little guys out of
He's
trouble.
absolutely gonna mind control that. I think he should warp in some stuff here. Cannons? Yeah, his Centurions are on the way. He's also gonna clean up this one. Yeah, my ally is very active. He's really good. I, on the other hand, am cleaning this up.
Under attack.
The enemy clearly
Scrambling
intends to
still.
attack my bots. Don't let them do
Clean up
that.
that other rift. I send my dudes
Allied
forward.
forces are under attack.
Clean up the medevacs. Alright.
Allied forces are
Mass
under attack.
frenzy
I use
is
a Bailing
now
Barrage to
ready.
clean those units up. Nice. Now I use Mass Frenzy. And march my units in, or fly them in.
Allied forces are under attack.
Still trying to
Infested drop
still trying to
is
clear it
now
out.
available.
So I have an infested drop, but I don't use it right away
Allied forces
because
are
my
under
Zerglings
attack.
right now can take care of this this void rift. I'm saving it for the next set of void rifts,
Forces have encountered the
and
enemy.
or the next attack wave in
Give
case
an
it's too
incoming
far.
nuke to deal with.
Oh, dude, that's
Allied forces are
good thing my
under
ally was on top of that, or his cannons were rather, at least. At this point, I knew I needed to make static defense because it was kind of really far. Kind of really far for me to return to. Anyway, clean up this rift. Very nice. And my Balings just in time. Woo, that was nice.
Allied forces are under attack.
I use a roach drop here, just to clean up the void rift. That's yeah, at that location. And I send them south to clean up this other void rift,
Forces are under attack.
while my army goes up north to clean up this last void rift. There it is.
Our allied base
Okay, the bots should be on their way back. I need that
Still
Terran
making
commander
units.
for my experiments.
Meanwhile, there's a big force attacking here. I'm not sure if any of my dudes. Zagara is going somewhere. Uh-oh. We're not able to get there in time. It looks like we will lose this bot. I am sending in desperately, but it will go down to splash damage. That's unfortunate.
Can't lose any more of them, commanders.
Our allied base is under attack.
Here comes another attack wave. The ally will be able to clean it up.
Enemy's attack will be upon us soon.
Yeah, that bot that died there, that was my fault. I should have had that. Anyway, allies getting back here. Oh, his cannons got depowered, so I better scramble to help him out.
Allied
Although I am still trying to take care of the vortex at the same time. I am sending units here to clean this area up. However, Zagara just used a bailing barrage to clean up most of that bio. So now the marauders. Oh, no, not even. All right, I think I have to use another bailing barrage here, or not. Just use my regular bailings. That works too.
forces are under attack.
All right. I mean, they did take heavy damage, true, but it's very easy to reconstitute Zagara's forces.
Mass frenzy is ready.
Frenzy is available once again. Looks like we have cleared out the areas that we needed to. At the very least, we won't have to worry about defending the bots from this area anymore. So the ravens remain, and we can easily clean that up. Right now, I'm trying to spread my creep because that's an easy way to reinforce locations. Trying to split my forces, send some there, send some to the other locations. Also making some Zerglings here to help my ally clean up the enemy. Sending some dudes to this other void rift to clean this up. There we go. Like so. Try sending them back, but they still derp around. I did clearly send them back here, but they chose to go north for some reason.
A queen
Alright.
has been born.
Allies starting some cannons. That's good.
Set of geysers. The end is nigh,
Now you might see the middle sign floating and think, oh god, he's extremely bad at macro. Well, that may or may not be true, but I'm actually saving my resources, and not maxing out because bio is relatively easy to take out with Balings and Scourge, or with Balings rather.
Looks like they've trapped another Belshir glider.
And I don't want to use a maxed out force
Commanders.
to kill the same number of dudes each time. I can clean them up using fewer forces, which is why I'm opting not to max out for now. I use the Roach Drop to clean up that Void Rift. I'm gonna try to deal as much damage as I can,
Forces have encountered the enemy.
all at the same time sending my ground forces to clean up that bottom rift, or bottom. It's actually the top half, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's the same.
I built these bots myself in a cave
Still trying to spread
with
creep.
a box of scraps. So
Just
I'd
a little bit of
appreciate it
creep.
if They came back intact.
There we go. Not the furthest, but it's something.
Ah, here come the bad guys. Who are they?
Gonna use Zagara to clean this whole wave up.
Enemy
Use a Bailing Barrage. There we go. That was so satisfying, by the way. If you are wondering, yes, that is indeed very satisfying.
Our allied base is under attack.
Allies cleaning up this side. Centurions are doing wonderful work by stunning the enemies and ensuring that only their own damage, or only their own units are dealing damage.
You don't have all day.
My allies' cannons are right on top of that.
Mass frenzy
Allied
is
forces
ready.
are under attack.
Add more Zerglings cleaning up this area.
Our allied base is
An enemy nuke
forces are under attack.
that I hope. Oh, there it is. There he is. He cleans that up.
Food has found something to chew on.
Ally was able to take control of these siege tanks as well. Oh, he does take control of them. He's on top of using them. I'm on top of using this. My army versus that bio tank force. Make more Bailings.
Allied forces
And
are
I'm also
under
trying to
attack.
spread more creep. Yes.
Your brood has found something to challenge
Spread that
forces
purple
are under
carpet.
attack.
Still cleaning up that medevac. And that ghost. There's another attack wave here. I'm not sure if I'm watching. Oh, I almost lost Zagara. Oh, I missed. I missed the bailing barrage. Good thing I have actual bailings here to clean up the rest of this bioforce.
By my calculations, the Belshire glider is going to die soon.
More Voiders are
We don't have
appearing.
much time left to save it.
As you can see, it's a very hectic game
Kerosene tank is full. My bots are making a return.
because my units don't auto rally to that location. They just you have to run over. It's a manual split them apart.
Stop in time now.
Okay, great time stop by my ally. This is gonna give us the time we need to clean up the enemy forces. There we go. I just gotta wrap around on those dudes. The last wave is about to hit.
Our foes are headed.
Oh boy.
for us. Be ready to
Oh boy, are my Bailings efficient time. I use a Roach Drop there,
Found something to chew on.
and my Bailings come streaming in to finish off that bio.
Allied forces are under
I think
attack.
we might finally be in the clear. The last bot is heading over. We have lost one, but I think this other one is safe.
Drained that creature
Unless more
completely
Void spawn,
dry.
which they will.
Belshire is going to be so mad about this.
That is fine, as long as the other bot stays alive, we're fine. So let's clean up this other hybrid.
Allied forces are under attack.
There's another bioforce up north, so let's clean that up. A great black hole by my ally. Let's get a wrap around with our units. Oh, more void rifts.
Gotta creep to.
Good thing I still have some Zerglings rallying from my main base in my expansion.
Allied forces are under attack.
I will finally, I hope, take out this hybrid and these siege tanks. All right. Looks like we will clean up the middle of the map at least, not the whole map.
Mass frenzy is now.
So I use Mass
ready.
Frenzy. Ally calls GG. I think he thinks that we won. And we did.
Counter the enemy.
GG.
Yes! I can finally finish this research and get
All right.
off this godforsaken rock.
Well, hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. If you have an idea for what else you can do, please leave that in a comment. And as you can see in the score screen, Zagara is indeed really good versus Terran. If you want to help support the channel, Patreon link will be on the top right. See you.